Well, you've heard of the Bakersfield sound, but what about modern soul? It's another genre of music born in Bakersfield, and it's all thanks to a black musician who has helped pave the way for more standout stars.
See the girl with the red dress on.
By night, an R&B and blues musician. By day, an Arvin sanitation worker, a Vietnam veteran, and a family man. That's the life Tansy Davis says her father, Luther Davis Jr., lived.
He used to practice at home, and our kitchen had his whole band set up there. So it was like we had to maneuver our way around all of the instruments to get to the refrigerator and to the stove.
Serenading nightclubs in town with Lord Luther and the Inner Eye. While performing locally, he became an international sensation. Alongside his band, the Luther Davis Group. Their hits, To Be Free and You Can Be a Star, made him one.
And he got a telephone call from Egon Alapat, which was with Now and Again Records, a Los Angeles-based record company, telling him that he had created this new sound that everybody's calling modern soul, and it was from the United Kingdom.
I mean, he was totally surprised, completely surprised. And, he called us up and he told us, he's like, I'm a star over there.
The Bakersfield Music Hall of Fame is filled with artists that have left a legacy, including Luther Davis Jr. Meanwhile, black artists with Kern County roots are currently making history. Gregory Porter grew up in Bakersfield before becoming a two-time Grammy winner. He moved back a few years ago while still hitting all the right notes. This is from a convo we had with him in 2021.
The one thing that makes me authentic, that can make any artist authentic, is to come from your roots. Nobody has the original roots that you have, and that automatically makes you original.
Then there's Shalea Melody McDonald. One of her first stages, Southside Seventh-day Adventist Church, Bakersfield Adventist Academy, and
from Ridgeview High School to, I believe, the White House, right? You were there. And for the Obamas, I got to hear about that.
It was meaningful for so many reasons. My grandmother, who is going to be 91 years old this year, she and my dad and my uncle and aunt, they were in Birmingham, Alabama. And so they lived through, the civil rights movement and all of the things that happened during that time. And so I just knew that it would be so special for me to be there to sing for the first African-American president.
Shalea performing at the White House twice and working with many greats. Writing with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the production duo behind some of Janet Jackson's hits. Quincy Jones and Stevie Wonder even mentored Shalea. Most recently, Shalea starring in Critics' Choice and NAACP Image Award nominated biopic, The Clark Sisters, First Ladies of Gospel.
What does it feel like knowing that that little girl in Bakersfield has accomplished all of these historic moments?
Oh my goodness, just hearing you talk, I'm kind of trying to fight back tears right now. There are times, even now in my journey, where it's like you're just not so sure, because I have to say this industry is not always the easiest. It can beat you up a little bit, and there's a lot of rejection, and there's a lot of ups and downs. But what keeps me grounded is just the fact that I get to do what I love.
Looking to spotlight more black trailblazers from our town, so feel free to email us on the email you see right there on your screen. And coming up on 23 ABC, the Super Bowl is just one day away. That means fun snacks, but at what cost? We'll explain after the break. Plus, there's plenty going on in Kern today. We've got the details on the gala honoring the Kern County Black Chamber of Commerce, so stay with us.
Live from Kern County's streaming news leader, this is 23 ABC News at 8:30, and it starts now.
A program in Bakersfield focused on helping black students learn and grow. More just ahead.
The Bakersfield Pet and Reptile Expo is back, where we're learning about some cool pets and reptiles here today, coming up.
Well, good morning and thanks for joining us at 8 a.m. I'm Kristen Vartan. Let's get right into our weather forecast here. It is getting warmer and warmer as we get into the day. It's 50 degrees right now. The sun is up and we are sitting at 74% humidity. Wow, when I go take my break, my hair is going to frizz. Thankfully, the shows will be over. And of course, with all that haze in the sky, it will thankfully clear out by 1 p.m. today, and it will also get hotter and hotter. We're seeing some record-breaking temperatures right now. Our average at this time last year and most years, 63 degrees. But we're sitting at 77, eventually getting into 81. Wow, that's crazy and exciting. Some summer temperatures for us here. Now, with that being said, let's get into why this is happening. So, forecasted highs right now, 81 degrees today in Bakersfield. Surrounding areas about the same, 83 in Arvin and also 80 in McFarland. Our desert communities, of course, slightly cooler there, 76 degrees, and lower in our mountain areas, 60s there. That's because we have, of course, a high pressure coming into our area, which of course I will get more into. But as we said before when we were in earlier in our show, we are sitting at a not so great air quality. With all this being said, it's mixing with that haze that we are not too excited about. It's causing not the best air quality. We're sitting at 124. And if you are sensitive to that sort of thing, just be mindful. If you are tempted to go outside and experience this beautiful weather, I would be too. But of course, getting into later in the show why these temperatures are record-breaking and why you can enjoy it later on in the day. And now to the pandemic, taking a look at the latest COVID numbers across Kern County. Public Health reporting 1,208 more infections Friday, along with 7 new deaths. As for the Omicron variant, that total stands at 612. We'll update you on this weekend's total on Monday. And an event celebrating Black History Month is also encouraging locals to get vaccinated and boosted for COVID-19. Today, organizers from HealthNet, the San Joaquin Valley alumni chapter of Delta Sigma Theta sorority, and the Friends of Allensworth will be at Allensworth State Historic Park to offer free vaccines and booster shots. Officials say the African American community has been wary about the pandemic-related misinformation spreading. 23 ABC did speak with an organizer who said they believe the clinic can help provide the right facts to folks who may be hesitant.
If you can go all the way back to slavery, all the way up back to the opportunities that happened during the Tuskegee situation with vaccination during that time. So there's a lot of uncomfortable beliefs on whether or not this is actually a vaccination that will assist us rather than harm us.
It all takes place from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at Colonel Allensworth State Historic Park. Now the address is listed there on your screen. There is free parking for the first 150 registered guests and more than $15,000 worth of prizes and gift cards at the event. The day will also feature live entertainment, food, informational programs about Black history, and chances to tour the park's historic buildings. There's a local expo for reptiles happening this weekend that will feature reptiles and amphibians with guest speakers and workshops. 23 ABC's Brianna Polk is live at the Kern County Fairgrounds and shares more about the upcoming expo. Brianna, how's it going over there?
Well, good morning, Kristen. Today I'm at the Bakersfield Pet and Reptile Expo here at the Kern County Fairgrounds. And joining me now here, I have Brandy Blue. Brandy, good morning. Thank you so much for speaking with us today.
Good morning.
I see you have a little furry friend here on your shoulder. Tell us a little bit about Tito today.
So this is Tito. He is an owl monkey. You'll have to excuse him. He loves to sit on my head and read, hang out in my hair. But he is an owl monkey. He would be native to South America. Our facility actually has restricted species permits here in California, so we can have different animals for the purpose of education. And that's what we'll be doing at the Pet Expo today. Is we're going to be having presentations at 12 and 2, and we'll be doing our croc talk, which will be a variety of crocodilians, and then we'll also have our mammal talk with Tito right here. Hi, buddy.
That's awesome. Now, do you particularly have a personal favorite animal?
Oh, that's so hard. You know, I do love our sloths. And we will have a sloth today. His name's Chewy. He's going to be out during the presentations. But the sloths are very, very special to my heart. I do love them. So it's probably one of my more favorite animals, but Tito's pretty sweet too.
That's awesome. Now, where is Tito from?
So Tito actually was born in another zoo here in the U.S., but natively you would find them in the same habitat as sloths. So a lot of the animals that we have in our outreach program are actually native to South America, even though they were born here in the U.S. So Tito here loves blueberries, but in the wild they would also eat lots of leafy greens. They would eat insects, but blueberries are kind of like a nice little treat. And apparently my breath smells like coffee, so that's why he keeps going towards my mouth.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Brandy. Now, this event will be taking place today from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and again tomorrow at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Those who are interested in buying tickets can do so online at cvexpo.reptile.com. For now, live in Bakersfield, Brianna Polk, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Looks fun, Brianna. And a program at the Bakersfield City School District is focused on helping Black students. 23 ABC's Maithili Gooby has more on how officials and staff are working to boost their self-esteem and help them grow.
Through Proud Academy, students get to learn about African American history, current affairs, understand the importance of their education, get help with academics, attend youth conferences, and boost and increase their self-esteem. Now, students say the highlight for them is being able to attend these cultural capital field trips to understand the places around them and truly be global citizens.
So we expose them every opportunity if we can get them out of Bakersfield. We know they're going to come back, but there are times they need to see there's something bigger than Bakersfield.
That's Louis Neal, Youth Program Coordinator at Bakersfield City School District. Neal stressed the importance of showing the students places to aspire to go to through cultural capital field trips.
We take our 8th graders to the Convention Center in Los Angeles, to the historically Black colleges and universities. The kids love that. They get to see people who look like them who are doing extremely well. The more that we expose them to college life, they believe that they can attain that.
Bryson Ovidal, a student who has been with the program for the past 4 years, says the trips have been impactful.
Educational field trip I went to was when we went to Allensworth. There was this library with all these different types of books telling us about Black history. And I remember there was this really old-timey classroom that still had chalk on the board writing, and it had books on the desks and everything.
David McRary, one of the youth services specialists at Bakersfield City School District who helps facilitate the program at Proud Academy, says it's all about making sure the students don't feel like they're left alone.
Our program give our students hope, give them the ability to believe when there's no one else believing in them.
Romello Willis, who has been with the program for a couple years, says Proud Academy has made a difference in her life.
I feel more resilient and determined to do more things.
In Bakersfield, I'm Maithili Gooby, 23 ABC, connecting you.
And the Kern County Black Chamber of Commerce will celebrate 20 years of service later today. 23 ABC and the Chamber will honor its founders, Ali and Arlena Morris, with a gala at the downtown Marriott. The organization was a vision that became a reality in January of 2002, and it's been helping African American business community to thrive ever since. The gala kicks off at 6 p.m. tonight. And up next, football fans, after heading to Los Angeles for tomorrow's big game, they may be expecting something already while they're in the city. Plus, if you're looking for love this Valentine's Day, you might find it in this adorable pup. Our pet of the week after the break. Welcome back. A vote focused on the dollar. Economic issues are top of mind this midterm election. A new CNN poll found 59% of people say the economy is the most important issue. 55% say inflation and 49% say taxes. Another priority is voting rights, with 55% of people calling them extremely important. Meanwhile, 46% of voters say education will also be really important to their vote for Congress. As for this election cycle, only 24% feel extremely enthusiastic about voting this year. And the cost of the Super Bowl party this year is expected to be very steep. Wells Fargo crunched the numbers and found that depending on what you serve, the price tag could be 14% higher than last year. Isabel Rosales has what experts say is behind the surging costs and what you can do to save some money.
Your Super Bowl party this 2022 may be the most expensive one you've ever hosted.
I expect to see the biggest Super Bowl spending ever because we have the largest economy ever.
Wells Fargo added it all up. Chief agricultural economist Michael Swanson says that price tag could be 14% higher than last year. The most expensive item is meat.
Proteins are what's really packing the punch for inflation.
According to the Bureau of Labor Statistics, prices for both fresh and frozen chicken wings are up nearly 12%. Ground beef is 13% higher, and steaks soared 17% over last year. Soda is up more than 9% more for a 12-pack of 12-ounce cans compared to 2021. And beer is up nearly 6%, according to BLS data. And guacamole will cost you too. Bloomberg found exporting Hass avocados from Mexico costs nearly 25% more than last year. So what's behind the rising costs? Experts blame high demand, labor shortages, and the ongoing supply chain issues. Grocery owners say they're often forced to pass along the pain to consumers when the companies they buy products from increase prices.
Like our ranchers out in Kansas, they would love to run the packing plant 6 days a week right now, but they are like on 5 days a week. They don't have enough workers.
To trim costs, experts recommend your game day spread is loaded with potentially lower price options like veggies and fruits. Also, buy items in bulk and go with cheaper generic or store name brands. I'm Isabel Rosales reporting.
Well, while we're on the topic of the Super Bowl this weekend, people are flocking to LA for it as we speak. Here are some Cincinnati Bengals fans arriving at Los Angeles International Airport Thursday, a few days before the Bengals face off against the Los Angeles Rams in the Super Bowl.
It's big for the city. It's a huge event. We've been waiting for that for decades, and we'd like to support Cincinnati. So who they? Go Bengals. We've done it before. We've done it in Tennessee. We've done it in Kansas City, and here we come, Los Angeles.
It's going to be a good game, but